Hello, my name is Patrick Byrne. I'm the founder and CEO of Overstock.com, and I am a longtime crypto enthusiast.
So Overstock.com has been accepting Bitcoin for as long as I can remember anyone has.
We were the first. We were the first. The largest company then accepting Bitcoin was an $800,000 a year restaurant, diner in Western Australia. We stepped up and started taking it. We were $1 billion for. Wow. So I like to think that we saved that community about 5 years in their adoption cycle.
And how much of Bitcoin are you transferring to cash right now?
Now we only transfer 50%, and the rest we keep in Bitcoin. And then periodically we have cashed in Bitcoin and made a few $1 million along the way, or $5 million somewhere there. But generally, as we go along, we do 50% retain Bitcoin, 50% USD.
And where do you think Bitcoin price should be? What do
you? No idea.
Yeah.
No idea. Wherever millions of people through their trading say it should be. I can't read there's no way, anyway. So.
Yeah, and are you interested in everything cryptocurrency, or are you really interested in the blockchain, or where do you separate the two?
Well, I'm not really interested in cryptocurrencies per se, although I guess there's nothing wrong with me saying there's an open source project of which I'm really letting something big out of the bag here. I'll tell you. But there's an open source project called Ravencoin, which Overstock has put millions of dollars into teams. We have people contributing to this open source project. We think this coin actually has quite a future. It's Bitcoin, but 1,000 times more energy efficient. And there's other real interesting virtues to it. So Ravencoin. But other than that, I stay out of the cryptocurrency game. I'm building we're focusing on applications of this technology and not just betting on coins themselves.
And is that the primary purpose of Ravencoin, is to be a more energy efficient version of some of these other cryptocurrencies?
I'd say that's the first feature it brings to the world. But I hear from the open source community and on the message boards, I know what they are working on, and it seems it's really quite I think it was launched January 3rd, and it's as this open source project, and I think it has more. Last I heard, the number of miners who are now working on it it is spread faster than any number of miners of any coin introduced. It's really quite a phenomenon, this Ravencoin. So, and what's nice is democratized. Yeah, what happens is, all these coins, like Bitcoin and such, are built on, there's a processor that's solving mathematical problems. And it's possible to build chips that specialize in just that problem. And so you really can't, with your home computer, you're not going to mine any Bitcoin anymore unless you have this dedicated ASIC chip. Well, Ravencoin was designed so you can't do that. It's ASICs resistant. And that's because the problem that you solve keeps flipping randomly amongst a bunch of class of problems. Anyway, you can't solve it efficiently with an ASICs chip, which means it re-democratizes mining. Anyone can download this software, and you don't have an advantage by having this big mining warehouse in China.
And what's your life philosophy? I know you've ridden your bike across country 5 times?
Four times.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't remind me.
I'm just exaggerating. And you obviously run your company different than a lot of people run their companies.
Isn't that obvious?
Yeah, just a little bit. What would you say your philosophy is? What keeps you going? What keeps you creative?
Really? No one has ever asked me that question. Truth is, it's service. It's what we're all here for, is service. At some point in your life, you realize it's not about me and it's not about gaining stuff. It's finding ways to serve other people.
Right.